Welcome everyone! Welcome to another Koukei stream! Look at that! French Mark already in chat! Ultra W! Thank you so much, guys, for your support! It is really appreciated! Yes! Today, we're gonna be playing some Minecraft, shall we? Because it cannot only be workies here, eh? We have to play for a bit too. Yes, we need to have fun too, otherwise we'll become a bit dull, right? Oh, yeah. Well. The plan for today is making a lot of fish potion. We need to make fish to pay for the Koukei Café, the new and renovated Koukei Café. I have not seen the new cafe because it was built, right? I was there, Mayloo built it, but then it got struck by lightning and it burned down. So only the roof and the staircase and the chest were able to survive the fire, and a few coffee plants. So I don't know. We're gonna see what is going on over there because I know Mayloo rebuilt it, but I have not seen the new cafe. So let's see. Oh, mistake on my end there. Well, here we are again. Peace. When I opened Minecraft before stream, it said 32 random cuts, or said 32 new daily random cuts, or something like that. I don't know what that is, but we need to know about the random cuts. We're gonna be playing in Lyra server. Okay, let's see what we can do over there. Hope you have a fantastic afternoon over there, Frenchy. Marco is on his way home, that's why he cannot answer. For Minecraft, I need to be on the corner, for pick on the center. Let's see. Sushi! Look at that! How are you doing over there, Mr. Sushi? Hope you are doing fantastic. Hope you are able to get one of the opportunities soon. The first one that arrives over there, okay? If it is a bank, it is a bank. If it is the cool one, it is the cool one, eh? It is what it is. Let me see. Woke up extra early today for my interview. Let's flipping go. Are we ready an interview? Let's flipping go. Only to realize it isn't until tomorrow. Oh no. You're so ready. You were there one day early. It happens, man. I don't know. It happens. Today I got a good roll on the EAPs. So I didn't eat my full 8 hours, but it was a good one, a good roll. So I feel refreshed. So I have the new Koukei Café here on my left at my back there. I'm gonna rotate and see what we find there because it was reconstructed, but I have not looked at it yet. So let's see what Mayloo did over here. It is identical. Mayloo did indeed reconstruct it, or it's probably better even. I don't know what we're gonna be doing over here. I know it burned down. Okay, that was yeah, everything on the coffee plants even. This is perfect. The arches. We need to put the arches again, I guess. Let's go. Yippee! We need to pay for the Koukei Café now. Let me see. When we originally scheduled the interview, it was for today, but I asked for a later time slot and they gave me one, but it was for the following day and I didn't realize. Oh, Koukei Café, yes sir. I need to put a little. No, it's already there. The trapdoor here. Let's go. We need to rearrange the kitchen maybe and the roasters. And we should have the double bed here. Nice. Oh, it is morning already. Amazing. So, yeah, well, I mean, it you know, it is it is a waterbed. Have you heard about waterbeds? They are good for your back. Or something. We need a roof, okay? It is fine. It is fine. Roofs are needed. Roofs are good. Okay. So, first things first, okay? The important thing is that we need to start crafting fish potion. Well, look at this. Because a ton of illegalities have happened here. I need to manage. Because I cannot run that much. Or I won't be able to run soon enough. Let me see if I have bread by any chance. Yes, I do. Okay. So, a lot of crimes have happened here at the server when you were not looking. I know because I was watching other people's streams over there. So, there was an incident. There is a little bit of a... started as a prank war, but it quickly devolved into... You see that house over there? That's the new and renovated Mayloo house. Okay, now it's amazing and very pretty, right? But they had to rebuild it entirely from the ground up. Because do you see that the chunk is perfectly cut? So that's where their original house was, right? It was inside the mountain. And the whole chunk, even to the ground, everything was nuked out of the map. It was completely obliterated. Do you see the perfect cut in the stone? One day they reconnected and there was a hole in the map. A hole. And their house was nowhere to be found. We got no explanation or anything, so we don't really know what happened. And you see that the hole keeps going down over there. I don't know if I should go. Don't scream at me, good sir. I didn't do anything. But yeah, the hole keeps going down. So everything was obliterated. And they had to rebuild everything. And while they were rebuilding the house, there was a lightning storm, and I think my house got hit by one of those lightnings. And it burned down. I think so. Yeah, well, it is what it is. The prank war devolved over there. Yeah. It is crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Okay. So, well, we are only here to sell coffee. Our mission is still the same. We sell coffee. People are at war, it's their problem. Well, I make coffee. We have the espressos and the coffees ready to go. And the long version. These are all speed buffs. Different speed buffs. Standard. One of these. Oh, this is the standard. This is the more intense one by shorter. And this one is the long one. Hope you were able to rest properly, Mr. Sushi, by the way. And yeah. I don't know what are your plans for the afternoon, but yeah. If you can. Well, I don't know if you're gonna be working, applying for more opportunities, or taking care of yourself. But I wish you have a very pleasant one. So, we have started offering a new product here. It's called the Feesh. Feesh, the fish potion, it is a water breathing potion. Because the girl that rebuilt my house, and Cherry too, right? Mayloo and Cherxy, they wanna become fish. They wanna become fish girls. So we're gonna pay for our for our house, for our new home, the Koukei Café, with fish potion. And we need some illumination here, eh? And I'm gonna do torches for now. That is what it is, because I can barely see anything here. Let me see. You have another interview. Oh, so then it doesn't matter that much that you didn't. I mean, you woke up ultra early, but you still have one. So well, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, 1 p.m. Yeah. Okay, one of those. yeah. Better check. About 2 hours. Okay. Make sure to check the time. Get ready. Have a shower. Have a good breakfast over there. If you're gonna go walkies with Luna later, wish you have wonderful walkies. Okay, I have a single torch. I do have sticks. I do have oak. I do have more sticks here. Let me see. Let's make torches. Let me check if Leeds saw my message. He didn't. Okay. Hope he does at some point. To make coal, I can burn wood. Worst case scenario, I guess. Let me put this one here in the meanwhile to have something. Okay, that's better. Let me check the... I think they were burning wood here like madmen. So there must be infinite coal over here somewhere. Look at this. Coal. It's not very infinite, to be honest. Not that infinite. I guess we can burn the spruce wood. And here they have lava buckets as fuel. Okay, nice. So let's burn not the oak logs. This one is not that common. Feather, let's go. Thank you for the bow over there. No eating, eh? You didn't come with an explosion today. Well, that's very kind of you. But it's not very on brand. Hope you are feeling okay. Hope you are doing great. I wish you the best over there, Mr. Feather. You deserve to be good too. Deserve to be in a good state. Let me see. What about that? Oh. Well, it was a tiny one, eh? No problem. Look at that. A small yeti. That's very kind of you, Mr. Feather. Only a small yeti. Nice. So oak wood. Oak wood is legal, but the spruce wood is the one we have in abundance. So it's the one I'm gonna burn. What is this? Trial spawner. This is spicy stuff. Let me see. Let me read here because top floor, bedroom, throne room, left side, ground floor, kitchen, dining room. They are building a castle here. Side ground floor, library, map room, underground dungeon, treasury, teleport room. Oh. Rooms needed for castle. What is that block? What in the illegalities? Looks like a modded Minecraft or something. What? Let me see. Do you have... Yeah, this is what I'm gonna be burning. Because luckily these trees produce a lot of wood. These ones are harder to get. Let's see. Hey, oh my, tomorrow will be... What? Heart attack match? In what sense, Mr. Feather? I was gonna say, are there like cozy lamps in Minecraft? I guess the lanterns are kinda cozy, right? We can get some lanterns. The problem is, can you make lanterns? Let me see here, because maybe you can. Okay, lanterns. Okay. We have infinite iron, so we can make them. Nice. Nice. Be good. Gonna be burning some. So it seems like I am the only one at the server. Nice. Burn these boys. Bam. Oh, I cannot do that. You need to build the burn the logs only. Oh, these are the expensive logs. Illegal maneuver. Maybe I can buy from the boys. I think I may be able to buy some coal too. Let me see. The other way around would serve. Do any of you? Only 2 guys over here. No. No. More guys. So they sell tools. Do any of you by any chance sell coal straight up? Sell gold, right? No, that's the bell. Gonna go to the supermarket just in case. Okay. Oh. No, let me go to the supermarket. Okay. Sure. So what do you mean by a heart attack match, Mr. Feather? These are all the enchantments. Let me see. Only armor. Okay. I mean, I guess it's good gear. Okay, you sell some ingredients. Redstone and lapis and glowstone, which is nice. Food. Okay. A club I'm a fan of. Mainz 05. There is the second quarter-final match away against Strasbourg. We got 2-0 lead from the home game, but I fear that things will get spicy tomorrow. Oh my god! Is that soccer games? Are those soccer games? Let's see. Oh, Feather. That's a good one over there, eh? So it seems like no coal to be found there. There is no coal to be found. So I have infinite iron. That's a W. There's a little problem with the wood. I have a lot of planks, but the logs, that's a whole nother thing, right? It's not like they grow on trees. Let me see. A lot of dirt, a lot of quartz, forge. Oh, torches. But this is a lot of yoinking, I would say. That feels a bit illegal. I can make my own though. Oh! Why is this the case? This is theoretically harder. Well, jungle or spruce, theoretically. can't leave the planks I found. What I found, I joined. I only needed them to... Guess I can burn a few of these. This feels spicy to burn. These are so many blocks. Well, we don't need that many to illuminate our area. Let me see. Football, you mean? Yeah, we call it football over here. But the English people, right? They had to change the word. The word there. I don't know why, but they do stuff like that. I don't know. Why would you call a sport that you play hitting a ball with the foot? What would you call that? Soccer. There is a mystery. Let's see. A first match lead can always be messed up, as we have learned. I hope not, though. Okay. Let's go for the best over there, Mr. Feather. Hope you get wonderful match over there. You're gonna watch it at home. There, being cozy in your maybe in your sofa or something. Kitty by your side. Let's see. Yeah, there it goes. Can you make torches with charcoal? I think so, right? This is a legal maneuver, eh? This is a... Yes, it is. Let's go. Very legal maneuver. Okay, nice. So I'm gonna make some... I'm gonna get some iron nuggies too, right? To craft some lanterns, because those are fancy and we need fancy decoration at the Koukei Café. Eh? In the meanwhile, I can start creating the pufferfish potions there, because we have a lot to cook over there. I need to fish for more pufferfish too. Let's see. The brewing stand. At least we can see now. Okay, I have water bottles. This is the cafe that's ready to go, right? This could be... This is the takeaway area, right? But maybe I need to put the chest here so that people can serve themselves straight up. Or maybe I can grab it from there. The thing is, I'm not here to serve them. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I need to put it here or if it's okay there. It's kind of okay. Just to go and serve the clients here. We probably need to learn how to make bases. Or do you call them vase? Or, well, little pots with flowers. I need to make pots with flowers because they are cool. Okay, these are ready. The water bottles. Okay, you make them 3 at a time. Do I have nether wart? Yes, we do. I need 1 per lot. 1, 2, 3. Nether wart to create the awkward potion. The first step to any potion making here. And we have to be careful and mindful of our blaze powder, because we have not infinite amounts. The cool thing is we can buy both the glowstone and the redstone. Those are the ingredients we use to buff the potions and to get either a stronger effect or a longer duration, right? So, awkward potion, nice. Pufferfish. This is for water breathing. Okay. This is at least 19 batches. So I think we're good. I gave a lot to Mayloo because, well, I got a stack of puffer fish. They're gifted by Crimson, and I didn't know they were. It's not like they are impossible to get, right? But they are not ultra easy either. So, okay. The nanosecond it becomes nighttime. We're gonna. Okay. Oh, what do I have here? Oh, they are only chests. They're my little. I can put a little slab in there. Like have a slab to have like flying side tables there. That would be very modern. Eh? I don't have one of those at home. My actual one looks more like a chest than it is not actually a chest. It has a little, how do you call the word that came to mind was a cupboard, but it's not a cupboard. It is you slide them like this. How do you cabinets, right? Little cabinets, maybe. Yes. Sliding boys over there to store stuff. Okay. So, is it redstone or is it glowstone? I think it's redstone for this one. I think there is not a potent variety either. So I think if I remember correctly, it was redstone. I'm gonna just trust the process there. If it works, it's probably because it is the correct one. If I mess it up, well, we know. So now this is the water potion for 3 minutes, and we're gonna make it 8 minutes so that they can become fish for real. Okay, we also need levels. There we go. Nice. Now we need the levels to change the name, because everybody knows if they are not called fish potions, they don't work. It is not the same. Okay, it is not the same. So, oops. At least Minecraft is kind enough so that it does not mess your potions if you put the wrong ingredient in there. I could see maybe a game that turns them into a potion that has no effect if you mess it up, so that you have to discover how the crafting works or check a guide, I guess. What is this thingy? Ah, it's a lightning rod to protect my home, I guess. That's neat. Yeah, I guess it protects an area around it. Well, they all had this shape anyway, right? So they just put the thing in there, I guess. Because I know where you put the boy there, the lightning rod, well, it's gonna be hit by the lightning, basically. So it can burn some stuff around it if it is flammable. I know also, like rain, when there is a lightning storm, right? The rain puts off the fire. The problem was that my home had a roof over there covering the sides, and the rain could not put that off. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so we need levels. For the levels, we can go get iron and trade with the boys. We can trade for redstone and glowstone. That's stuff we need for our crafts anyway, right? Ah, we can do that with emeralds, right? Do I have like a lot of iron in some of my chests? I think that is not the case, but we can always get some, so no problem. We will need to get to the iron farm eventually. And I'm gonna illuminate around my cafe because It is a bit spooky over there, eh? Hey, mister. Would you give me... a little bit of redstone? I don't know how much you can give me a little bit of glowstone too. Maybe not like everything. Well, okay, need to get the emeralds from there. Give me a stack or something. Something like that is fine. Let's give glowstone. Give redstone. Nice. Okay, he got tired there. What is this, boy? Rabbit's foot. Illegal. Oh, no, I want the other. I want this reversed. I want to be able to buy glass bottles or another word. I can get this from the... and in fact I'm gonna do that real quick. Because I think Crimson and Lyra have a little patch of nether wart over here that I should be trimming and replanting every time I join the server, because it takes, well, like maybe 5 minutes or something to grow back. And you get it multiplied by 3 on average, I would say. So it's pretty worth it. And just replanting it, it grows kinda quick. Anyway, nice. Yippee! Hey Marco, let's go! I am making coffee. Well, not exactly coffee this time. I'm making fish potion. Look, the Koukei Café was renovated by Mayloo here. Twice, actually, right? She built the first one, and then it burned down during a lightning storm. It got hit by a lightning, and the roof was preventing the fire to be extinguished by the rain. So all the wood and stuff, all the wood on the cafe burned down. The chest and the gear resisted the fire. And she was so kind that she decided to rebuild it. So I'm gonna pay her on fish potion. Mayloo and Cherxy desire to become fish girls. So I'm gonna create a fish potion, a special kind of coffee, so that they can... Look, this is the potion, water breathing potion, for 8 minutes of duration. And I rename it to fish, so that they can become little mermaids over there. Awesome stuff indeed, eh? So we have to create a bunch of those to pay for the Koukei Café, because they were very kind. This is Feesh, our new product, fish potion. And I'm gonna start offering breakfast too at the Koukei Café. I'm gonna make some bread so people can have breakfast here too. Maybe we can do some other stuff there. I'm gonna change my headphone batteries there. Something so that people can enjoy a breakfast with us. Okay. Making a bigger menu. Let me see. Now you can talk. Now I can hear you. Okay. So yeah, that is the plan for today. Big chilling. In a few hours, when Let's is ready, we can play the mod pack too. So yeah, have a lot to cook here, eh? Hope you are doing great. Hope you have taken care of all your homework, eh? Hope all your work is already done. And if that is not the case, you go do it, eh? You go do it and then you can chill with us. But first things first, eh? I want you to be good over there, eh? Let me see. You are. Okay. Let's flip and go. Then you are more than welcome to have some time here with us, to spend some time at the Koukei Café. Let's flip and go. Have to reorganize the kitchen area a little bit, but little by little, eh? Little by little. So I'm gonna start putting the fish potions in the chest, and then we are gonna do a special delivery over there. Oh, this is already the second stage. Yeah, awkward potion. So then I have to put the puffer fish, okay, to become water breathing potion. And I'll put the finished product over here. Fish potion. Well, put some empty slots in there so that I can just press shift click so that I automatically go there. Okay, this is the mini fish. I have to put some redstone in there to make it the optimal fish potion. And look at this. And a room 2 here, eh? I think I'm gonna try to do this design or something like this in my world eventually when we expand. Because the Koukei Café has to expand everywhere. We're gonna open new stores everywhere we go. Water breathing. Okay, nice. And we're gonna turn them into fish. Nice. Potion of fish. Now we have 6 fish potion. And we have extra chests. We can craft some. First of all, let me craft the torches, right? To get more space in the inventory here. Bam, let's go. Okay, this I'm gonna put the glowstone. I guess I can make it everything. I can make it into glowstone dust, right? How do you break it apart? You have to hit it with a pickaxe. Can you, with the glowstone dust, make the block again? Let me check before breaking it. Because that seems like important information, eh? Before messing it up. I think it should have been here, but maybe I don't have enough, right? Maybe I don't have enough anymore. No, maybe... I think I maybe... These are the ready potions, and here I can put the... Is this the stuff for the takeaway? Or... I am not sure. Or the materials for the crafting. Maybe the materials can be here more like next to the kitchen, right? Well, I guess. Let me try it with these blocks, okay? Let's try to... They illuminate a lot. That's the cool stuff. They don't look that great though. Let me see. With the dust, can I recreate the block? I can. Okay, so it's reversible. Then I need to break them all. No problem. So maybe these blocks can be hidden, or I can illuminate with lanterns. That could be fine. Yippee! Pam, pam. Let's go. Yippee! We need to put a little bit of water when we know where we're gonna have it, right? Over here, I don't know if I need to have that little door here or there. I'm not very sure. Maybe we can have it. Here we can have a little. I used to have a chopping block. Here it could be like a little countertop anyway to just to say hi to the clients or to take their money or something. I don't know if I'm gonna put it here or here. If I put it from here, I guess you cannot change the orientation. They are independent over there. Okay, this anvil, of course, it can be moved to. No problem. The staircase even. Let's make some lanterns. Probably I'm gonna hang it from here, or maybe here at the walls, like straight up on top of the table, or we will see. We will see. Nice. Yippee! I am an enjoyer. Let me get the coal. We could recruit one of the skinny boys too, but that is fine. It is not too far away. The skinny boys are the skeleton horses. Okay, this is ready. The coal. Let's go. Can make more torches. And we're gonna transform most of them into the good stuff, into lanterns. I think they probably do not illuminate a lot, but we make do. Holy flip, the forest of bamboo. Okay, luckily the iron in this server is infinite basically. This farm is so efficient. Well, efficient. yeah, it is very, very productive farm. So why not? Produces poppies too. Well, with a stack you can do so much. Let's take a stack only. It's fine. They don't have that many over there. That's basically infinite money, infinite everything, infinite iron armor too, and tools, which is great. I'm gonna need to make bread too, so I probably will crop these fields a few times. The only problem is I don't know if they have it automated in any way. Like, do they do it with water or something? Maybe not. Bone meal. So this is processing bones, I guess. What? Isn't this a... no, I was gonna say, isn't this a beehive? Not really. It's one of those baskets. So that's putting something inside there. And for some reason here we're getting bone meal. I guess they're putting bones in there, but how will this transform bones into... I don't know. So many sticks over there. This is a lot of weight compacted too, I guess. Yeah, I guess we need to tend the fields. Can can I do? I'm only interested in wheat to create bread. You can make cakes too, right? We probably need cakes too. I know how to make the standard Minecraft cake with... You need milk. We have cows, luckily. You need milk, you need eggs, sugar, and wheat, maybe. So I think we can make them. They are not... Oops. They are not super easy to make, but we can make them. I can have them on display at the cafe for the breakfast menu. I need to recreate the takeaway sign. I might need to look at the previous Koukei live, or maybe I have it on a thumbnail or something. Hopefully I do. Let's go. And I need to create a little chest so that we can make the delivery, basically. Make a special delivery. Or at least let me put the shield on so that I can have another slot over there. Start planting. There was an incident there. Missed a few spots. Oh, it's getting in. It's EP time, the beginning of the EP time. See if I can get this done before epping. There is another smaller wheat field in the interior of the walls. I think I'm gonna do that afterwards to make sure I have enough wheat to sustain the business. Because when it goes bread, probably cakes. I don't know if there is like carrot cake or another type of pies, because I know like in the playing with lids in the mod pack, I have seen other types of cakes, but I don't know if they are like normal Minecraft or if they are part of a mod pack. Oops, that's a bit overkill. Okay, all the stacks are full, so I'm gonna keep using this one. You get too many seeds from wheat. It is great for survival, to be honest, and you can get wheat seeds even from like normal patches of grass, right? This thing is basically infinite food in normal Minecraft, so this can save a ton of players' lives, I guess. And here I feel like I feel the need to hit it. Let me see. Oh, I don't have space though. I'm gonna leave the seeds here, right? Oh, look, fantastic. Gonna leave all the seeds here for future players. Nice. Let's go. Gonna fix that tile and get one carrot there. So that the field is nice. Nice. Let's go. EB time. Yippee! Hey, look at this boy. Skelly boy. He's running wild. Might be my fault, eh? I don't know. I may have done that in the past. That boy does not have a lead. And I think... Oh, I heard a monster. I go eep before it gets worse. Oh. A spooder. Careful with the spooders, eh? And the coffee plants too. They can hit you. Nice, hippie time. We can have a little armor stand over here, right? That would be kinda neat. And here I guess I can have... Well, these are good to have on you. But maybe the armor... I can have it equipped. Maybe... Everything is useful to have on you, to be honest. I was gonna leave the shield or something. But... It's useful to have it in case you find a spicy boy or something. Just in case. Well, we can put ingredients here, right? Like plain coffee. We need something to create their chest. But... Plain coffee. We need the redstone for these crafts, but these are the... how would you call them? The potion power-ups. And with wheat and eggs, we can start creating our breakfast options, right? Can create here a lot of bread. Nice. You need a lot of wheat, to create stacks, to be honest. Only one stack, Bread is a bit expensive to make. Here we're gonna have stacks of bread. I need to deliver some to them too, because I know Cherry loves bread. So she's gonna have some. We're gonna start producing cakes, if possible, right? And maybe the cakes can be on display here too. Can we make a display with some crystal or something? That would be kinda neat. But maybe it would be too high. Maybe we can have a slab, but I don't know if you can put a crystal panel there, or if you can put a cake in... You can put it here, but can you put it if the half block is lower? Probably not. But I guess we're gonna find out eventually. Here, I don't know if I need to move the staircase a bit, or just remodel the kitchen to have the sink over here. And I'm gonna make a little countertop like this. Cut my ingredients, of course, very important, and maybe we can have a window over here to peek, to see what's going on over there, well, we have the iron, so we can start crafting the little lanterns too. So let's get some ingots. How can we do the nuggets? Let's go. Yippee. We need a few nuggeterinos. Nice. Give me some nuggets there. Okay, so so you put a torch right in the middle and nuggeterinos around. Let's go. And put more torches in there. So I can make a few. Got at least 2. Let's go. 3 lanternos. We're gonna make more, but let's see how we are gonna illuminate these boys. Can you break them safely? I hope so. Can you put it like from there, hanging right down? Will it look cool? Let's see. Oh. Cozy pipes. Nice. Yippee! Let's go. Over here we need something to write. I don't know exactly how to do it. I can follow a square pattern, or maybe that's too... Does it make sense? Is it too... Put it here, maybe here. That would be the perfect square, but this could be little. Let's go. How are you doing over there? We're decorating a bit the Koukei Café. Illuminating, making some coffee. I need to pay for the building and rebuilding of my cafe. Mayloo did an awesome job, so I'm making some fish potion for her and Cherry, so that they can become little mermaids over there. Yes. Starting to craft some potions. These are the fish water breathing for 8 minutes. The most powerful water breathing potion, the fish potion. It is a secret menu item. I'm starting to offer breakfast items, so I'm gonna start farming for those too. Gonna make cakes, bread, and I don't know if there are several types of cake, so that people can choose what they wanna buy over there. Let it go rebuild such a... Yeah, it is what it is. I saw when Mayloo and Cherxy were rebuilding their house, there was a lightning storm. I saw a lightning hit very close to Mayloo in the water, so maybe one of those hit it. If it was intentional, it is what it is. I prefer to think it was an accident. It is fine. It is what it is. It got rebuilt and I'm gonna pay for it, so all good. So I cooked the whole batch. Nice. So let's start a new one. 1, 2, 3. I need more water bottles. If I join a special item or something, I will tell. I will write it on the server so that you will ask first, but I don't think I'm gonna. I joined a few spruce planks, but I put them back in there. I needed some coal, but I managed. Let me see. Definitely wasn't intentional. Crimson I spent like 2 hours investigating. It is fine. It is fine. All good. All good. No problem. Okay. I saw the little lightning rod you put over here. I know at some point there was one like over here or where the little hot springs are. At some point there was a lightning rod. I think I saw one. Or maybe it was one of these guys, I don't know. I'm gonna illuminate a bit around here because I got monsters to spawn. I'm gonna put maybe some lanterns. Yeah, no problem, Lira. I figured. Yeah, have a good day at work over there. I just check in while I had a moment. Gotta go back now. Yeah. Drive safely. Have a good day at work over there, right? Let's flipping go. Yes. Saplings. These are a bit random. Can we offer apples? We can maybe have a little bit of fruit options. I don't know how you get apples. You get apples from trees. That's not gonna be a very common item. But who knows? I put the glowstone dust over there. Okay, these are munchies, I guess. Okay, more food items. Wheat seeds. And this was for the honest boy. The honest boy needs this. Sim boy. Come with me. These guys are a bit dehydrated. They are certainly not clients of the Koukei Café. Okay, let's go eat. This is to be able to see the stars, you know. Let's go. Nice. So how did you craft an armor stand? It was with slabs, right? Stone slabs, I think, maybe. And I don't know. Let me see. Let me check the craft. Stand, I don't know the recipe, right? But I think it was cut in stone. Then there is cooked stone over here. If not, we can cook it ourselves. Oh, I need to munch in a bit. Yes. I know I cooked some at some point. So that, and we need to cut it. The stone cutter into stone slabs. I think that's enough. That's a spicy sheep over there. I was gonna check if somebody moved to the new, well, to the old Koukei Café. Well, I had bread on me. Nice. The roasters there. Those are for decoration, I guess. I can put it between. Maybe that's a bit too much, and I can only put one over there. Would be like for decoration and thematic purposes to put a roaster there. It could work. It's a bit cramped in here, right? Let me see. Okay. So the awkward potions. Let's drop a puffer fish in there. Nice. Water breathing, and with redstone we can make the other boy. So we need more nuggeterinos too. So prepare more ingots, more nuggets, because we're gonna put them all the way around. So water breathing level 1, right? Nice. Put a torch in there and surround it with the good stuff. Let's go. 8 lanterns. Go outside, because here we have a little bit of a situation with monsters. So let's hang some lanterns from the ceiling. Shall we? Maybe, or put them on the side there, or, well, we don't have anything there. For now they can be here, right? At least they don't look that bad. Maybe they can be more like at the center at some point. Is that not a legal block for some reason? It's a half a block higher. Well, I can put it there maybe. Cannot go in like the side. And that's half a block, so it's illegal. Over there it's legal. I mean, well, I can put this one here maybe. No, illegal block. Not great. Well, now we're gonna find out if we can break it. Oh, that's taking too long. Let's do. Oh, yeah, you can recover them. Nice. Okay. The coffee plants. At least they don't hurt if you are wearing the diamond armor. I don't know if it breaks a bit though. Let's illuminate a bit. I can put a torch over there for now at least, because I don't want more surprises. I don't want more surprises. It's a bit sketch, but well. I don't know how tall the other was. Yeah, 3 blocks tall. Yeah, 2 blocks away, 3 blocks tall. Well, that's fine. Just in case, I'm gonna keep spamming them. That's probably good enough. And over here, just in case. Okay. Don't want to hear spiders in the midnight, eh? Oh. Can you place them on the floor? The lanterns. Oh, you can. Nice. So, or I can put them hanging from there too, or at the sides of the terrace over there. Probably hanging, I don't know. Let's see. And is there a way to do like a plant arc at the entrance? Because that could be nice. These arches, I wanted to be like plant or flowery arches. Create a little bit of a platform. Maybe straight up with wood. Able to see from afar. Whoops. Well, we're in Minecraft. Is that legal? Okay, so maybe hanging from there? Question mark. Is that legal? Is that block happy? Or is it... That could be legal. It could be here also. So but they look a bit different too. I can put maybe some flower pots over there or some kind of plants. Let me see. I need to investigate the whole pottery situation here. Let's see how that works in Minecraft. Oops, there goes the lantern. Nice. Let's chop these blocks. You need to hit that with a shovel, right? So it looks like a path again. I never do shovels. Never use shovels. And I probably should. Cherry was pretty happy to discover them, I think. Make sure. Did I grab the lanterns? Hope so. Don't see them flying around. Okay, let's see the crafts. The problem is I don't have them all. More fish potion. 3 levels. Nice. Fish. Fish potion. Fish. Oh, my anvil. No problem. Luckily, iron is infinite in this server. Luckily. Because in regular Minecraft, I will be cooked. Like in my normal Minecraft world, the Koukei Café is gonna be harder to manage. Because iron is not infinite. What can I drop? Well, whatever. Okay. Place the boy. I'll probably put it like it's part of our kitchen. Takeaway zone. Could also put it so that people can actually take it. Over there is like to be able to give it to them, right? Put a little thingy like that, like a little counter here with another color of wood, but they don't get joined together. So if I put 2, they need to be, maybe we can make it out of or wool, or maybe like these boys, but these boys, yeah, the pressure plates, they get joined together, right? Because I was able to make tables with 2, or was I? Maybe they don't get joined together. This is a pressure plate, right? Yeah, they don't get joined together. Let me see, does this look okay? If I put one over there. I can have the coins here, but this is too large of a chest just to keep my change, you know? I had a little bit of a chest on the other cafe to be able to manage, you know, the cash flow there. I was to be a cashier, so at the takeaway zone or here, right? We need a little cash register. So, but that's too big of a chest for that. I think with 1 we should be fine. I can put a mini chest over here somewhere, right? And there can be like a double chest for the takeaway, and another one here as the cashier, as the cash register. Could be. I don't want to break the building to put the chest there. I think that may not look that pretty. Let's see. Even though it will be useful, but maybe not that pretty. Let's see. And put the anvil for now. We need utility. Not prettiness yet. Fish, and fish. Let's go. Nice. Fish. Okay, we have a whole batch over there. I need to make a chest. This time I need better access to... I did it like that because the space was very reduced on our old house, right? But here maybe I can do something better. How much space does a normal chest have? Maybe we should do a double. Let's see. For the gift. We only need one. That's fine. Okay. We need 2 or 4 cherries. They are coffee cherries. The coffee. I need to hit that with the shovel, right? Coffee comes from a bush that looks like this, basically. It has little cherries like that you pick up and you dry. Well, you have to remove the skin, and the pit is the coffee bean. Then you have to roast it and grind it, and that's how you get coffee. So that's why I have the plants over there. And I have also a plantation hidden in the forest. I don't know if it is still there though. There's a little hole here. I guess. Okay. Mayloo and Cherxy fish abode. Fish abode. Eh, it is neater. Holy flip. They have been at work here. Food, vegetarian and plants. Food and stuff. Monster loot. Tools. Nice. Ores. They have been at work, eh? Wood and stuff. Let's go. Other blocks. Look at these girls go. Stone and blocks. Oh, that's a bit different. It's probably for the bed, right? Oh, so cozy. That's neat. With some... Look at that. Eh, so cool. It's probably not very healthy to have the ovens here. But okay. And a crafting table there. Nice. Maybe if you right click, you don't break the blocks. Pretty cool. Nice. I didn't see this advanced, the project. And you have a trapped boy over there. Bob the bodyguard. They are making friends. Okay. And I think they are gonna do a wall with boys like this. Do it for the vine. Do it for the vine. think they are gonna keep the vine wall. And they put cherry blossoms around it. Oh, and they have a baby cherry blossom over there. Let's flip and go. Illegal trees that have not fully grown. But what can I say? Who did that? Why is that there? I'm scared. An iron block. And the aquarium at the bottom, they wanted to do an aquarium first. This is the glass wall, right? This is the glass wall, but it has not been completed and I don't wanna get stuck in there. I don't wanna get stuck in there. Cannot run. Sure. I forgot the most important stuff. I was gonna go and leave them the chest there and I forgot. I started looking at the house and forgot. Let me see. I'm gonna put it over here maybe. There's not a lot of space around, right? Place that. I'm sure they are not gonna be missing. The chest is here. We can do one too. Start filling it with fish. A little bit of decoration there with cherries, and we need a little bit of bread for cherry, and we can fill this with fish potion, for example. But I need to make even more. But for that we need time. Little by little. We can pay it in installments, eh? Small installments over there. It's also legal, eh? Very few people pay a house in just like with one payment. Okay. We need glass to make more water bottles. I think there is enough. There's plenty of glass. At that room where everything, all the gear is, right? Let's pick up the fish. Okay. Oh, we need to put the sign somewhere visible, right? Can you put it here? This was given by Crimson. Can you put it here? Not really. Can you put it here? Not really. Can you put it straight on the floor? Not really. Let me see how this look in a normal block. Okay, so you need a full block like that. Okay. Let me see how the blocks go. 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, half a block. So maybe you can, if I complete the block, can I put it there? Maybe. Let's see. I'm gonna look up the pots and the flower arches. Let's see how people do that in Minecraft. Let's see. I see some enjoyers in chat, eh? Nice. Let me see. Minecraft. Okay, some people do. with... Why do I hear a Skelly Boy? Ah, maybe the horse. I hope it is the horse. You can do it with fences. There is cherry garden, cherry blocks and flowering azaleas. But is this modded or vanilla? Because I don't see... Cherry blossom tutorial. Let me see. Let me look it up. Azalea tree. Azalea leaves. Looks like a normal, very normal tree. Not even easy to find. I went to it to avoid you, good sir. That's why it's never a bad idea to wear your armor. So, let me see. Seems like a normal tree, but it has flowers. Is this modded or normal? It says it is like 2 years ago. Well, I guess let's assume it's a normal tree. So they make it with... you can make it with cherry blossoms too. Cherry blossom blocks. That works too. So maybe... they use trapdoors made out of cherry. And is it slabs or stairs or... doors, trapdoors, staircases. Okay, this could work. It's a bit huge, but maybe you can get the idea from there and make it adapted for our situation here, to create the arches here. It could work. These Skelly boys, unbelievable. So they were able to spawn, so this is not safe enough yet. Very illegal behavior. So, maybe, let me see. Do I have cherry tree in abundance? They are planting over there, I know. I think it's probably not a very common resource. A little bit of cherry planks, but it is indeed probably not very common. I mean, we can do it. In the meanwhile, we can do it with normal leaves too. We can do it with normal leaves. Have shears, right? Let me move the fish potions over there too. Put random stuff in there to make room. Nice. Let's recruit one of the sim boys. Yippee! No! What are you doing? You're not fish. Oh my god, we made it. You're not a fish, Mr. Horse. What were you thinking there? Oh my god. Oh, the coffee. Oh my god. Can you heal this boy? He's so dangerous. And the lead is so... Well, I can go around over here. Feel that shore is safer. How we're able to make it there? Yeah, there are staircases over there. Jump, Mr. Horns. Let's go. Oh my god. The skinny boy. Skinny boy is dangerous. He's very brave though, eh? He took the plunge like it is nobody's business. He thought I was in danger or something. Okay. Okay, Mr. Horns. Skinny boy. Stay here, eh? Okay. Hope you can maybe give them bone meal or milk so that their bones grow stronger, because holy flip, we lost a little bit of health in that mission. Let me see. There you got some iron. The nuggies. That's fine. I guess we can. Can you make the nuggets into? I think so, right? Probably into an ingot again. Let's go. Okay, so for the arches. Oh, not bad. Ideally, right, we will do it with cherry blossoms. I don't want to start chopping. I don't know, first of all, where do you find cherry blossoms naturally, right? And maybe they have the coordinates at the server where you can find them, right? Because they definitely did find the cherry blossoms. I don't know if It is like a hard spot to reach or something. Acacia planks. Were the others acacia flowers? The ones I was checking before? Because if that were... No, azalea leaves. I guess you can do it with cherries. If they found cherries, we can do it with that. Azaleas look cool, but no problem. You can do it with cherries too. So they do like trapdoors with this wood, and they create cool arches with that. They basically put the trapdoors, they make them go up, right? And they build cool arches with that. That probably will make us, well, remove one of these things, but it's probably worth it. It is probably worth it. So it's gonna look cool. Gonna check the server. Let me see if nice. Leads things is legal. Okay. Let me see. Castle Village, Nether Portal, World Area in Nether, Nether Fortress, Portal, Ocean Monument, Nether Bastion. Not really cherry trees. Hey Mayloo! Thank you for the lark over there. Getting your fish thingy ready. A little bit of bread too. You have a chest over there at your home. Do you know where there are cherry trees, like wild cherry trees, to get saplings? Because I need wood and the foliage. Oh, flowering azalea. Those could be, but they don't have that many, so I will not take them. Let me see, do you have by any chance some sprouts? Oh, don't mind if I do. Yeah, and thank you for the rebuilding all the Koukei Café, because looking amazing. I am paying in fish potion, sorry. That was the other, is not my specialty. I have seen it, but it is not my specialty though. Okay. Somebody had one of those, but let me go get some glass. This is what I wanted to do. Let's go. Yippee! Copper door. No. Was it there? Maybe. No, might have young kid. I might have young kid from there. Sentry armor 3. Whoa. Holy flip. Let me see if by any chance I have saplings. Spruce. Nothing over there. Nothing over here. Oh my god, heck yeah. By any chance, I'm not gonna use them all, but I'm gonna use them and get all the acacia sapling. It was a azalea, right? Birds. I don't know. Maybe one of those gives you azalea leaves, but cherry works. I'm gonna make some trees here. You cannot make like 4 cherry saplings and create a giant cherry tree. It would be great, but I don't think that works. Bone meal, we have some bone meal outside. We have bones here too. But I think we have some here too. But let me go be a good boy, go outside. I almost had an incident with one of the skinny boys. He took a plunge on the lake outside, and I was able to ride it safely to the shore. But it was spooky for a bit. Is this all done? Not yet. Almost though. I guess all of this is weight too. But I don't want to join because it looks cool. Okay. Don't mind if I don't take a few of these boys. Okay. Let me farm some trees over there. It is for the flower arches at the entrance. Let's see if we can make it look pretty. These ones look very thin too, and I like that. But I want them. I wanted them to have flowers. So let's see if we can farm a bit of these boys. Nice. I need these boys. So shears, right? Yep. Shears. Need too much. Let me see. These are in dark wood, and the rest should be here. They could be the opposite here, maybe. That could work, perhaps. I don't have more fences though. Only this could work, but I don't have the fences. I can craft the fences. No shears to be found here. It could be the case, eh? It could be the case. No problem. Okay. One, two. Nice. Let's go. Or no, it needs to be the other material. No props. No props. That's a big boy, yeah? That is a big boy. Okay. Yippee! Let's see. I wanna chop the tree too. Well, at least as long as there is one block, right? We should be. It should not pop. Right? Maybe not. So let's go. I may only need one, eh? This one gave a lot of resources. And if I get more baby saplings, I will put them over there. Well, I probably will not get saplings if I'm chopping the boys with the shears, right? So maybe I will let them pop to see if we can get some. Okay. don't know, do you have the same chances of getting a sapling by breaking them with your hand or by letting them pop on their own? Something I don't really know. Probably, right? Okay, now they should start popping. And wild sticks. Thank you. Nice. Alright, so let me leave this voice over here. Where was it? Here. Yippee. Lot of blocks. Good enough. And with the wood, I think I'm gonna be able to do everything I need. Only one sapling then, pretty efficient. Bit good. Nice. Let's see if we get some sapling from that. And can maybe start building the arches. They make some beautiful stuff over there too. And one of them is made with fences too. Well, we can use this wood too, perhaps, because maybe it's more thematic with the cafe, right? Because they are the tones we are using. So we need trapdoors. How does the recipe go? Let me see. Trapdoors. How do you work? Trap. Okay, the one that has little windows, it is made from oak and only oak. The cherry one has 3 boys. That's the one they used over here. Let's see. Yeah, we don't need to do the cherry one 100%, but we can use the flowers though. Yeah, that might be too big. Maybe we can create a little bit of a mix. Let me see. They put some flowers on the sides. Or are those? No, how can you do that legally? Let me see. It's nighttime. Yippee time. Oh, I can put the lanterns here. And my side beds here. Side tables. Oh. Or can you not? Is that an illegal maneuver? Oh, because it does not reach the top. Okay. So then when we have when we have ceiling, we can put them over there, I guess. Or we can put a little slab too. That could be legal. Let's see. Of the other color, do we have? Not. Maybe spruce. I don't have it on me, right? Then I do need to join a little bit. You could do. And you're our side tables now. Let's see, like, is that too high? But we need to be there for to be able to put the lanterns on, right? They don't like to be in half blocks. Because the height of the chest was similar too. And you can elevate the beds half a block, right? I think Cherry and Mayloo did that too. Can you really? Maybe they elevated the whole room half a block, and they had them because the beds can only be in full blocks. I think that's how they did it, but the difference will be there always, I guess. Well, it is what it is for now. Could be a little bit of a wardrobe or something. For now, can keep it here. I guess with random stuff or what was the other chest? What happened to it? The egg, we will need the egg for the breakfast. Should we have, well, maybe table for one is fine, right? Other chest is under the right half block next to the bed. Oh my god. Tum, 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 tum. Under one of these boys. Maybe it is spawned already. Let me see. Ah, you were right. Let's go. Thank you. I couldn't see it. Let's go. Double Ukrainian. No. It was still there. What happened with this bed? I didn't break mine, right? Maybe it was the old one. Maybe that was the old bed. I probably don't need this many cherry blossoms, right? I don't know. Let's see how this looks. Let's give it a try. Maybe it's too busy. Well, it's really colorful, that's for sure. Some people put like trapdoors around it. Guess if we're using these colors, oak and spruce, probably should keep it like that. Let's see. I get some spruce. Start the bone meal. We don't need it anymore. Bone meal. This is probably for the eggs for the breakfast options. I can keep it over there. Oak sapling. Okay, we decorated the chest. That's done. This is for potion making. Fish ingredient. Okay. I need to put the sign outside. Cherry logs. Am I gonna use that? If not, I will give it back there. I see, good at finding Legos in a pile also. Legos are dangerous when you find them unexpectedly. That's a lot of bone meal I have on me. Yeah. It's because I need to probably plant more wheat seeds to get more bread. Probably I can do that too. Let's get some spruce wood over here. Hope you're doing great, by the way, Mr. Cranial. Spruce trapdoor needs to be oak then. Can create fences or gates. So maybe no spruce. With the oak, this one has. This one's work. How many do we need? A few. They use doors. They use cherry ones. I don't know if these ones are gonna be looking that great. Maybe. I'll give it a try. If I search for door, maybe the cherry ones look better. Let's see. See how this goes. Worst case scenario, we can do it with cherries. Let's see if this works. How can you do it? Can you put a door? It's because it is illegal then. Maybe I can put it on the sides or at the back. Let's see. It works here. To find the way. I don't know about the way. Maybe from here. Yep. Taking the day off. I was going to stream but decided to relax. But I'm going to do the litter boxes in a minute. Need me to... No. I can take care of that, thankfully. Let's go. This works. How legal is that? Probably not great. Let's try the trapdoor thingy. Let's see if it looks okay. If it doesn't, I can use the others. Well, this is more thematic at least. coffee bush. Not sure of the legality of that. Don't want to break that sign either. Maybe we can have it. Nice. It's good to have light here. Because here I can have random stuff. Like more like, well, iron we use it a lot, so maybe that can be the bottom, but stone stuff, more like normal Minecraft stuff, war stuff over there. Some tools could be fine. So we have fences. Is there? Let me see. Have they done this with fences or with gates? It's hard to tell. Maybe it's a mix. Can we make some gates just in case? They have to be made out of spruce. So gates are with that or the other way around. I always forget. Fence. So gates are the other way around. Let's go. Nice. Let's see how this looks. Probably put a few more blocks. Okay, and let's see. Fence. Okay, so fence. Let's see if we can pull this off. Gate. There is a fence in the middle. Can we do this with gates here? Yeah, but gates, Mr. Koukei. Let's see. This legal behavior. Maybe it's easier if I do this. I guess it's something like that. In the middle they have a little something you can hang a lantern here. They don't have a middle block also, so that makes it a bit more illegal, but maybe we can do it to the sides. Is that legal behavior for you? Can we do does this work or is kinda nice. Might be a bit too much though. It might be a bit too much. You cannot see the cafe almost. Let me see. Remove this. Would be a bit much. Can remove some too. Well, I should have hit it with a. But I have a ton. Put another one over there, maybe. Spruce. Yes, sticks are sticks, right? Sticks are always sticks. Yeah, no problem. So fence was with the boys to the side. Let's see. And to build staircases was something like this. So we need a few of these boys too. Maybe we need more fences for chairs and tables. Well, for tables, the others. The others are for the gate there. Let's see. Maybe we can do it the other way around. Don't know about these boys. Maybe we'll lose a cherry boy here. I mean, they make entering a bit illegal too. These blocks are gonna heal, so that's a bit less visual clutter. Maybe I'm abusing the lanterns a bit. We need light, but maybe we can do it on another way. The tables need some form of illumination too. I need to check how to make flower pots. Let's see what design does Minecraft offer. Because I know I have seen playing modded Minecraft with leads. I have seen a design that's huge, but maybe you can craft smaller ones. I hope this can work. See if we do a double or not. They don't get joined together. It's the only problem. Oops. Let's get more stairs and more oak pressure plates. Oak pressure plate like that. No, one less maybe. Okay, nice. Probably need a few, right? A few of those stairs. A few of these too. Okay. Let's see. should also go to Slinky's if it's open to make my home over there. Because there have been 7 wars and 2 re-election of leaders. I only connected there for a nanosecond. I need a fence, but made out of oak here. The slab can be oak too. These are the inverse of the ones we have on the inside. I guess we can invert the colors here too. It was so that you could tell, right, visually where they are, so that there is more variety. Maybe we need to do the opposite. Maybe we need to camouflage them a bit, otherwise it's too cluttered. Maybe. Debbie, I had your stream on for a while and I was wondering why am I getting Minecraft ASMR? Well. Thank you so much, Debbie. I was making coffee and well, you know, getting the cafe in good shape over here, eh? Needs to be neat for the clients to enjoy. Let's go. Hope they're doing well over there. Hope the rendering is going amazing. As you said, rendering is pretty hard there. I don't know how to do it really. Like to a professional level, you know. I can do broad strokes with the brush and leave it in an okay state that looks painterly, but it is not like a professional fully render over there. What can I say? Hope you were enjoying the Minecraft Koukei ASMR. I don't know if I need to change the color of the sign too. Maybe contrast is not what we should be looking for here. Maybe we need to make them blend and have the pillars there with the protagonists. Maybe these boys should be oak too. Could also be the case, so that the arches are a bit less eye-catchy. But they are columny-like too. But maybe that should be playing in some server. This is a server, yes. Yes, I got an invite to a server. No, I have my world in solo too. But well, I'm taking the opportunity here because the time is limited, because I'm only streaming one day. My solo world is always available. The Koukei Island is more humble than this. Here they have, not gonna say unlimited resources, but they have plenty of resources. Let me see, asking because of the castle world. Yeah. I wish I had friends to play the game. Davey, don't you be saying that illegal stuff, eh? Don't you be saying that illegal stuff. I mean, what an invite over there. There is nobody connected over there. I guess 3 of the people here are also streamers. And there are 4 in total, other than me, as far as I know. So I don't know. It is okay. My anxiety will kill me a game with people anyway. No. You deserve to play with friends over there. And I gifted you pig over there. If someday you wanna join an expedition, you are more than welcome to do so. So you can play with friends too. illegal behavior, eh? Understandable. It's better to have more coffee. I mean, it's not that bad to have that entrance over there, eh? The coffee barrier is not a joke, eh? You get stuck in there. And it hurts. Maybe that way this is less aggressive for the people that are trying to get in. Nice, that's neat. Probably need some crystal panels or crystal blocks. I didn't know you could do crystal panels, crystal panes, I think they are called. For here, or blocks. Both are legal in my eyes. I have never used panels though, so I don't know how they work. Because I have seen Cherry do it. Let me see how it goes. I'm gonna join some. Let me see. Let's see, for a bit, be back soon if you're still around. Okay, TV. Yeah, you don't have to be present all the time here. I really appreciate you coming to say hi over there. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day over there. I don't know, it's probably very, very deep into the night over there, right? Here the night has just arrived. I need to, well, just arrived. It's been here for a bit, but I just noticed. Let me close my blinds. Alright. So. There is not that much glass, to be honest. But if there is a lot of sand, maybe we do not have that much. Let me check on the chests over here. Because if we are cooked, I think I need some to make the bottles. I think that was what was stopping me, right? No sand. Oh, a little bit of sand. Not that much, eh? I may yoink a bit, but not a lot, eh? Enough to create a few bottles. So maybe no glass panels yet. I need to pick up a shovel and go get some sand. Okay. So I will prioritize the bottles to complete the fish care package over there. And try to do something at Slink is gonna be tight in there. Oh, here is the glass. Alright, there was not a glass problem. Yippee! Let me munch. not a definitive design though, but let's leave to make some tables. Wooden stuff over here for the with this and some sticks. Oak tables, right? Oak fences. Oops. Oh, I need to fill them with water. The problem is they occupy a whole slot when you do that. Start dropping them over there. Water. Nether wart. I hope that's enough, at least for now. Aqua potion, the puffer fish. Oh. No. Skipping. Let's check everything is alright. No burning stuff, right? Well, even if something was burning, right? How could I be able to tell if it's only like one fire block? Seems to be safe. Hope it struck the lightning rod. Do they resist the thunder? It is still there. Nothing is burning around it. Like probably Mayloo and Cherxy should get. Oh, you put it there. It's just not that bad, so you don't feel it fully. Puffer fish. Let me drop random blocks. Weird. What's over there? Oak fence. Not enough, but okay. 3. Gonna be checking. But yeah, everybody should have lightning rods, right? You need copper to make them. I hope there is copper in the chests. Okay. Need levels too. Levels. Trading random stuff, maybe. Redstone. Gonna get some iron to trade. So I have to place it. Okay, let's go trade the iron. I can get... yeah, iron for emeralds, right? Basically. And we have to go to the basement too. Here... are you? Who does like that? Blacksmith, right? One of these boys. Okay, that's enough. You can keep the plate. Okay. And over here, start naming these boys. Fish. 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 Nice. Okay. We can try to start delivering these boys and check how many do we still have to make. I don't know. How many do we need? Why was there obsidian at the top there? Ah, because there is a portal. I don't exactly know why, but there is a portal over there. Yep. Okay. 2 more at least for now. Two more for now, for this delivery. Redstone, nice. So we can keep one of these at the cafe. It's some us. Let's be honest. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I don't have the third one. There you go. It can be cooked in the meanwhile. Fish. Nice. Fish and fish. Nice. Coffees, espressos, longos and fish. Bread for the breakfasts. And we have to make cakes too. And we make it barely. These are fish, right? Yeah. Nice. At least we completed the first delivery. There's barely gonna be enough time to do the slinky thing. Then if I should do it on stream though. Okay. Leave ingredients over here. Booster ingredient. And we don't have the sugar here. No sugar. Maybe not. And I will have to, well, I would like to give them a stack of these boys. because I joined from the chest a little spruce, right? I guess I had the ingredients in this chest too. Yeah, I need organization, Mr. Koukei. I need organization. Okay. Let me lift them. I'm joined from here. So if you want it for decoration, I know it's not wood exactly, but something similar. Oak fences. Oh, not enough. What? Missing one over there. So maybe next stream is only slinkies. Let me see what I can do here. So funny when the gust makes it. Yeah. Oof. The gusts. They are indeed spicy creatures. They are not fun at all in the nether. So, do you have to cut it somewhere to create glass panels? Glass pane. Oh, my bad. Let's see how this goes. I've never placed them in my creations. How do you work, good sir? Can we put you there? Oh, they are like half a block. Ah, not only that. Oh, that's more like a window than a normal glass block. Oh, but you get the line in the middle. And with the new glass blocks, you don't, right? So I guess it depends. What do you prefer? No. Ah, well, you kinda do. Yeah, maybe those are better. You kinda do anyway. I guess these ones are here. The line goes through here, and the others, they are like in the middle of the block. And through here you can also get it over here, the line on the outside. So both are legal, I guess. Both are good. Maybe these ones are more window-like. I don't know, discovering stuff. Okay. Put the glass for the bottles and glass panels. Tons of iron. could be made into blocks too. Oh, this was to make the armor stand. I completely forgot. How does it go? It is not just that, right? More. I don't know the recipe, I guess. Is it with slabs or something? A slab of wood? I don't know. Well, let's see. Let me do some mini progress at least at Slinkies. Okay. Give me 2 minutes. Need to go to the toilet too. Be right back. Look at that. Well, fair enough, because the time, to be honest, was very tight for the latest collab. So I will do it probably like the next Minecraft stream. I will do this, or I will do it. It deserves to be online. It deserves to be me streaming it. I don't want to play offline, record it. It deserves to be streamed. So next Minecraft stream, I'm gonna be building the house at the SMP. Okay. Let me see. We'll get everything ready for Leeds birthday.